Hi, boys and girls. It's time for Desert Math Part 2. And in Part 2, we're going to be adding and subtracting. So that means we're doing addition and subtraction. And we've done that before. But all of our papers that we use will have desert animals on them. And I thought we'd start with addition. Remember, with addition, you are putting things in, you're making more. Okay, so this is our gopher, and it says one gopher plus zero gophers equals how many? Well, all we have to do is count. How many gophers are there? Well, there's just one. Okay, so now we have to figure out where the one is. Is this the one? Is this the one? Or is this the one? Which one? Now I'm going to go across and you say, that's it, really loud when you see the one, okay? Oh, very good. This is the one. So I'm just going to circle this. Now we've done this before where these have been cut apart and we've used a clothespin. You know, you can do things any way you want, okay? This way we can use this again. All right, what desert animal are these? Those are snakes, aren't they? And it says that we have 3 snakes to start out with, and then we're going to add, or we say plus, 3 more. And then this means equal. How many do we have? Well, all we have to do is count. Can you help me count? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, so now we have to figure out which of these numbers is the 6. Is it this one, or this one? Okay, I'm going to go across and you tell me that's it when you see the 6, okay? Very good. This is the 6. Now, I don't know if it's always going to be the last one. We'll find out, won't we? All right, what desert animal is this? It's a scorpion. And this says we're going to start with 3 scorpions, and then it says plus, we'll add no scorpions. And then how much do we have? That's what this equal means. So we say 3 plus 0 equals, okay? So all we have to do is count. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we go to the bottom and we try to find the number 3. So let's look at what the numbers are. I'm not going to say anything. I'm going to see if you know. All right, now I'm going to go across and you say, that's it, and we hit the 3. There we go. Oh my goodness, it's still the last one here. Isn't that amazing? Okay, now what do we have here? We have a lizard. All right, and this says 1 plus 4 equals, and then we figure that out. So we start with 1 lizard, and then we add 4 more. How many do we have all together? Well, all we have to do is count. Let's try it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 lizards. So down here, we have to figure out where the 5 is. So I want you to look at these 3 numbers very carefully. Which one is the 5? Okay, I'm going to go across and you say, that's it, when you see the 5. There it is. Oh my goodness. And I bet a lot of you knew this because you are 5. There's the 5. Okay, do you think you have the idea? And we'll do some more. And Mrs. Becker has to do a little erasing here, just a second. Sometimes that happens. Remember, this way I can use these over again, which is very nice. All right, what desert animal do we have here? A camel, right? And actually we have 2 camels because this says 2 plus 0 equals. So it means we start with 2, we add 0 camels. How many do we have all together? All right, so all we have to do is count. 1, 2. So now we look down here. Which one is the 2? Okay, look across. Now I'm going to go across and you say that's it when I get to it. Very good. This is the 2. That's right. We have 2 camels. All right, so 2 plus 0 equals 2. Okay, now we have a coyote. Start out with 1. Now we're going to add another one. So this says 1 plus 1 equals. And that means how many do we have together? So we start with 1 coyote. We add 1 more. Let's count. 1, 2. Well, now we have 2 coyotes. All right, so we're going to do the same thing we've done before. We're going to find the number 2. So I'm going to go across so you can look at it. All right, now I'm going across and you say that's it when you see the 2. Oh my goodness, very good. It's right in the middle again. All right, now we have the gopher. And this says 3 plus 2 equals how many? So we start with 3, and then we'll add 2 more, and then we'll see how many we have together, and we just count them all. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We want to look for the number 5 down here. So look across. Okay, we'll do it again. All right, now this time when I come across, tell me when I get to the 5. Just say, that's it. Oh my goodness, it's in the middle again? Ah. That's the 5, isn't it? All right, what do we have here? Do we have the turtle? And we're starting with 2. 2 plus 2 equals how many? So we start with 2, then we're going to add 2 more, and we just count. So help me count. 1, 2, 3, 4. We have 4 turtles. So down here we want to look for the number 4. Okay, we'll look at it 2 times. Okay, now I'm going to start. When you see it, say, that's it. Oh, wow, that was fast. So the first number was the number 4. And that's how we do addition when it's set up like this. Okay? All right. Then let me get set up for the next thing that we're going to do. We're going to do some subtraction. Oh my goodness. This is when we take away. With addition, we were putting more in. With subtraction, we're taking away. Okay? All right. Now remember, this is kind of fun because all I have to do is take these out, and I'm going to put the other papers in that we are going to use. And let me get them set up here. Now subtraction is a little trickier to explain with the way these are set up, but we'll figure it out, okay? All right, so the way we read this, it's 1 minus 1 equals how many? And it means that we start with 1. Now we're going to take 1 away. How many do we have left? And the pictures that are circled, they are the ones that we're taking away. It's just a reminder about how many that is. We do not count them. We do not count them in anything that we're doing, okay? So the circled animals we don't count. They're just there to show us what this number is. And this number is 1. So we start out with 1 gopher, we take 1 away. So if we're taking 1 away out of the group that we start with, we're just going to exit out. Well, maybe not that way. Wrong marker. All right, so we'll exit out. That means that gopher's gone. We only had 1 gopher. We took 1 away. How many do we have left? Let me show you. We start with 1. We take 1 away. How many do we have left? 0. So now I'm going to go across the bottom here, and we have to find the number 0. All right, so look across. Okay, now I'm coming across, and you say, that's it when I hit the 0, okay? Very good. This is the 0, isn't it? All right, what do we have over here? A lizard. And this says 2 minus 1 equals how many? All right, so we're starting with 2. Remember, this, we don't even count. It's just to show us what 1 looks like. All right, so we start with 2, we take 1 away. So if we take 1 away, I'm going to exit out. And now, how many do we have left? And we don't count these, remember. We have 1. We have 1. So we started with 2, we took 1 away, we end up with 1. Now we have to find the 1 at the bottom, so look really closely. All right, I'm going to go across, say, that's it when you see the 1. Oh, very good. Okay, now this reads 3 minus 1 equals how many? So what desert animal are we starting with? I know we're starting with the mice, aren't we? Remember, when it's more than 1 mouse, we say mice. So we start with 3 mice, and then we have to take 1 away. And this is just to remind us what 1 looks like. So now I'm taking my marker, and I'm going to take 1 of the mice away. It doesn't matter which one. Taking that 1 mice away, or 1 mouse away. All right. And then how many do we have left? Let's count. 1, 2. Again, we start with 3. We take 1 away. How many do we have left? 2. All right, now down at the bottom, we have to figure out the right number. Where's the 2? You look closely. All right, remember to say that's it when I hit the 2. Ah, right in the middle. Good job. All right, then what desert animal do we have here? The snake. All right, and this says 2 minus 2 equals how many? So we start with 2. We're going to take away 2. Remember, this is just to show us what 2 looks like. Okay, so if we start with 2 and we take 2 away, that means I have to X out 2 of the snakes. And now how many do I have left? Let's look. We start with 2. We take 2 away. How many do I have left? I don't have any. It's 0 again. So let's look at the numbers at the bottom. We'll go across 2 times. All right, now I'm going to go across and you say, that's it, when you see the 0. Very good. Right in the middle. All right, do you think you get that? Remember, we don't even worry about those other than they show us how many the number is that we have to take away. All right, I'm going to put this in. I think it gets tougher on this side. I'm going to erase this. All right. Now, what desert animal is this? Camel. That's right. And this says 3 minus 0 equals how many? So we start with 3 camels. Oh, look, we don't have to take any away. So I don't have to X any out. So how many do we have left? We can count. 1, 2, 3. We start with 3. We don't take any away. We have 3 left. So now we have to find the number 3. So look here. Look really closely. All right, I'm going to go across and you say 3 or say that's it when you see the 3. Very good. And some of you are 3. I bet you're about to be 4 though. All right. Oh, over here. 3 minus 2 equals how many? So we start with 3 gophers. This is to remind us about how many 2 is. Okay. So I have to X out 2 gophers here. I might as well X out the 2 that are together. And how many do I have left? I just have 1 left. Again, 3 minus 2 equals 1. All right, down here. Where's the 1? You look really closely. Okay, now I'm coming across. Say, that's it when we see the 1. Right away, you found the 1. Good job. All right, down here, what desert animal is this? It's the scorpion. That's right. And this says 3 minus 1 equals how many? So this is how many we're taking away. That's to remind us what 1 looks like. So that means Mrs. Becker has to X 1 out. I might as well X this one out. Doesn't matter which one, by the way. All right, now we count how many we have left. 1, 2. So if we start with 3 and we take 1 away, we end up with 2. Again, 3, take away 1 is 2. Good. So down here, I have to find the number 2. Look at it really close. Okay, now I'm going to cross and you say that's it when I get to the 2. Good job right here. I think we started with the hard ones first, didn't we? Okay. Our last one says 4 minus 2 equals how many? So we're starting with 4. This is to remind us what 2 looks like. We're going to take 2 of them away to figure out how many we have. So, you know, I'm going to take these 2 away. All right. Now, how many do I have left? 1, 2. So we started with 4. We take 2 away. We have 2 left. Now down here, we have to find the 2. All right. Look really closely. All right, say that's it when I get to the 2. I heard you again. There's the 2 right in the middle. Very good. So just remember that when we add, we're putting more in, and when we subtract, we're taking them away. Thank you, boys and girls, for helping me with our math today. Bye-bye.